Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Myself Safa Fatima from Crescent Junior College for Girls. I am here to talk about hijab. Hijab controversy began from Karnataka, where Muslim students were not allowed. They were denied entry into the classrooms wearing headscarves. This shouldn't have happened in a democratic country like India, where constitution is above all, guarantees freedom of conscience freely and to freely profess, practice and propagate religion until and unless it is not violating or hurting public order, morality and health as per Article 25 Clause 1, and ask them to cover the portion of their head covers over their chest. So I don't understand why even after this there are controversies and arguments about whether this is the basic and fundamental practice of Islam or not. Hijab is the command of Allah, and command of Allah is worship for us. So hijab is a mode of worship for us. It's mentioned in Surah Hijab verse number 59, where Allah Ta'ala says, O Prophet, tell your wives, your daughters and the Muslim women, tell your wives, your daughters and the Muslim women to cover the portion of their outer covering around them. It's likelier that they are recognized as Muslim and not molested. Even after this, I don't understand why are there controversies about whether this is a fundamental practice of Islam or not. This is the compulsory religious practice of Islam. This particular dress is an essential element of the religion. This was also in answer to the argument which is arising that the hijab order was only to the Prophet's wives. No, it was ordered to all. We have heard the mention, the command of Allah to all the Muslim women. Then why are there arguments that hijab is only to the Prophet's wife? The Supreme Court in Puttaswamy judgment ruled out that right to privacy. The Supreme Court ruled out that the privacy allows the person to eat and wear anything. Right to education is a fundamental right, and no one can curtail it on the sole ground of religion. It said Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. It is said Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Then I don't understand that why is government stepping back in following their duty and preventing the girls from right to human development by preventing and denying the petitioners her education. This should not be there. And Supreme Court in Khosla versus Union of India 2014 ruled out that clothing is a form of expression under Article 19 Clause 1. Clothing is a form of expression under Article 19 Clause 1, freedom of speech and expression. So this ban is again a violation of Article 19 as well. It also violates Article 21, protection of life and liberty. Hijab is our choice, it's our liberty, it protects us, and we are choosing, we are being given liberty. When you are banning hijab, you are doing it against the Constitution, Article 21. Hijab allows us to cover ourselves, to protect ourselves from harassment and molestation. They are claiming that hijab prevents modernization. I don't understand what kind of modernization is this. What kind of modernization is this when the world is accepting hijab, when the FIFA football organization, when the basketball international organization, when the badminton international organization, they are authorizing hijab, they are accepting hijab. I don't understand why India, in the name of modernization, stepping behind and rejecting the hijab in the field, in the mainstream field of education. Why is it that they are asked to choose between faith and food, are asked to choose between hijab and education? Hijab is our faith and education provides us livelihood. So it's somewhere food. Then why are they asking us to choose between these two things? These are very essential things. Can you ask a person to choose between your heart and kidney? That's not possible. Why this kind of demands are put before us? Hijab is no hindrance in no way. This kind of regressive policies and forceful kind of modernization should be stopped. We are against hijab ban, and I request the Karnataka High Court and Karnataka government to look into the matter and come up with a constitutional and educational